they want to show it off. So we're going to say when Washington was only 5. Go.
When Washington was only 5, as it was told to me, he took his shiny hatchet and chopped a cherry tree. The tree was new and very small, beside a bigger one, and thoughtless George cut it down because he thought it was fun. His father, walking out that day, was cross to find it gone, and soon he spoke to little George. Come here to me, my son. Do you know why this little tree is lying on the ground? Oh, yes, sir. It was I who made my hatchet cut it down. How sad, his father said to him, and now it cannot grow. But though you did a foolish thing, he told the truth, I know.
Thank you. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. That's okay. That's okay. Is that the hardest part? Because you're first.
I am Christopher Columbus. I grew up in Genoa, Italy. I always wanted to be a sailor. I believe that there was a shorter route to the end by sailing west. Queen Isabel and King Ferdinand even 3 ships. In October 12, 1492, I landed on an island. I named it San Salvador. Little did I know, I discovered America. My name is Miles Standish, a pilgrim from England. I traveled to America on the Mayflower. Although I never joined the Pilgrim Church, the Pilgrims thought I was very brave when I protected them from the hostile Indians. Although I never joined the Pilgrim Church, I helped the Pilgrims with their plans and helped train the militia. I was governor and treasurer of the Plymouth colony.
My courtship.
My courtship with Priscilla was entirely untrue. I am Pocahontas. I was born in 1595 as a daughter of Powhatan, a great Indian chief. Many settlers in Jamestown would have died without the food I found for them. Many times I had to warn settlers of an Indian attack. I married John Wolfe, a younger settler. We had a child named Thomas. I was at John Jellyfish in England. The queen invited me to their palace. Sadly, before I could return to Virginia, I died from smallpox. I am Benjamin Franklin from Boston. I am a printed scientist, statesman, and revolutionary world leader. I flew a kite during a storm and proved that lightning produced an electrical discharge. I am most proud of helping America become a free country. I am George Washington, the first president of the United States. Many people call me the father of my country. I was the commander-in-chief of the American forces in the Revolutionary War. I was also the chairman of the convention that wrote the Constitution. I believe the United States must always be free. I am Martha Custis Washington. I am married to President George Washington. I was first married to Daniel Hart Custis. His relatives were from the Eastern Shore. children. I met George in Williamsburg. He calls me Patsy most of the time. When George was president, every Friday they gave a party for him for everyone to meet the president. After George died, I spent the rest of my life at Mount Vernon. I am Patrick Henry, a political leader in the American Revolution. I am from Hanover County, Virginia. I was a self-taught lawyer who wanted the colonies to be independent from England. I was a member of the House of Burgesses and the Continental Congress as well as Governor of Virginia. I gave a speech in Virginia against the English. Part of my speech was as follows. Gentlemen may cry, peace, peace, but there is no peace. The war has actually begun. If life's so dear or is peace so sweet to be purchased at the price of chains and slavery, forbid it, Almighty God. I know not courses others may take, but for me, give me liberty, give me death. I am Thomas Jefferson, a great president. I am the author of the Declaration of Independence. I am an inventor. I invented the swivel chair lap desk vortex stand involving buffet and a decoding device. I play the violin love books and am an architect. I am a well-known man for my talents. The Liberty Bell is a symbol of the United States. The bell is cast the toll of 3 times. The bell is hung in the Pennsylvania State House. It was rung at the same time every year until 1846, except when it was hidden from the British. The bell was cracked while ringing for the funeral of Chief Justice John Marshall. The bell is now in Philadelphia's Liberty Bell Pavilion. I am Betsy Ross, seamstress who was believed to have made the first American flag. My husband, John Wells, was an upholsterer. He died shortly after we were married, and I took over his business. As the story goes, General Washington asked me to make the first American flag in 1776. Congress adopted my flag in 1777. In 1782, the bald eagle was chosen by Congress as the emblem of the United States. The eagle appeared on coins, our steel, and other things because of the eagle's majestic appearance and powerful flight. It has been called the king of birds. It is a symbol of strength and courage. I am Uncle Sam. I am a symbol of the United States government and cartoons. People who opposed the War of 1812 first used my name in Thomas Nate's first Germany. I was named after an army supply man during the War of 1812. President of the United States. My heart is as big as I am tall. Although I am a common gentleman, I helped start the Civil War. This war brought people from the black race freedom that they've never had before. I believe that all men should be treated as equals, regardless of their color. I am also known for my famous Gettysburg Address, a speech that stated that all men equal and free. A man named John Wilkes Booth assassinated me in 1865. I am Teddy Roosevelt, the 26th President of the United States. I enjoyed horseback riding, swimming, hunting, hiking, swimming, boxing. During the Spanish-American War, I lived the famous football warriors in Cuba. I was a governor in New York, served in the Navy, and a vice president. I know the outdoors. I created 5 national parks. I am one of the 4 presidents called down Mount Rushmore, South Dakota. I am President Franklin Roosevelt. I became president in 1933. I served longer than any president, 12 years. The United States was in a depression. I helped create jobs and help those who needed it. Many of my ideas are still in the world today. I was president during World War II. I also helped set up the United Nations International Funding on its own. The Statue of Liberty is a great thing.
Megan.
Statue literally came from designed by Fort Ford. The statue was created and stamped and put up in New York Harbor. The Statue of Liberty is probably the best known symbol in America. My country tis a wee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrims' pride, from every mountainside, let freedom ring. I am John Fitzgerald Kennedy. I am the 35th President of the United States, the youngest president elected. I was born in 1917. I am an educated man. I graduated from Harvard. I wrote a book that won a Pulitzer Prize in 1957. I was a commander of a U.S. Navy torpedo in World War II. A man named Lee Harvey Oswald shot me on November 22nd, 1963, while driving a limousine in Dallas, Texas. I am Jackie Kennedy, the wife of the 35th President. I am married to John Kennedy. My children are John and Caroline. I have restored the White House to be a beautiful place for all to enjoy. I speak French very well and love to wear clothes from France. When Jack went to France, people always wanted me to speak. I became the goodwill ambassador for our country. I have always enjoyed entertaining foreign leaders. After my husband was assassinated, I had to sadly leave the White House. I am Neil Armstrong, the first man to step foot on the moon. I am from Ohio. I went to Purdue University. I joined the Navy and flew test rocket airplanes. I have worked for NASA and helped investigate the explosion of the Salvador. When I stepped foot on the moon, I said, one small step for man and one giant leap for mankind. I am Jimmy Carter, 39th President of the United States. I am from Plains, Georgia. I experienced many problems while I was president. Our country had many economic worries and problems with our land. I did bring peace to Israel and tried to help the poor. I lost my bid to be elected. I spent my life helping the poor, building houses, building habitats for humanity, and trying to bring peace to our country. I am Today O'Connor. I am the first woman Associate Justice of the Supreme Court. I was born in El Paso, Texas in 1930. I went to Stanford University and later became assistant attorney general in Arizona. I was a state senator and then a superior court justice. In 2009, I was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom by President Barack Obama. I am George Bush, the 43rd President of the United States. I was born in Connecticut but spent most of my life in Texas. I was born in Texas. My father gave 8 schools for the 43rd President. I set out to improve the education of our country. After September 11th, my goals haven't changed. I'm a student in Paris, suggesting you can be our citizen safe.
Ready? This land is your land.
This land is my land. From California to New York Islands, from the redwood forest to the rushing waters, this land was
I'm going to open the pedophores. I thank you all for coming, and please grab one before you leave and hang around with your first grader for a little while. But we do have to be out by 10:30, but I don't think that's going to be any problem. We have 40 whole minutes. But thanks again for coming and all of your help in the memorizing. I think it was pretty easy if it's as easy, if they did it as well at home as they do at school. Thanks again.